What's up, everybody? Senida Senanayaka here for Ringside.lk. I am with Harzini Balasubramaniam, the coordinator of the upcoming tournaments for this year and possibly next year. Did I introduce you right?
Yes, you did. I'm Harzini, yes, and I'm representing WBC Muay Thai Sri Lanka.
Let's talk about it because I saw it on social media, and obviously, when you guys put the poster out of the WBC amateurs tournament, that was anyways a given. People understood that that was going to happen this year, and many athletes, I'm sure, are excited for it. Last year's one happened at St Thomas's College, Mount Lavinia, and it was epic. It happened for 2 days, I think. But can we first talk about that at the amateur tournament, right? For how many days it's happening, and how many registrations have you got so far?
Right. Okay. So the amateur tournament, it's a 3-day tournament, and it's from April 18th till April 20th, right?
Right after the single out of the new year.
Yes, it is. Right. So we actually pushed it back to April because right now it's the Ramadan season as well. Yes, so we need to prioritize. So that's why we are having it towards the end of April this year. And so this time, so what's so special about this tournament is it's going to be the first international amateur tournament from WBC Muay Thai Sri Lanka, because we have quite a few neighboring countries also participating in this.
Okay, so just to be clear, the amateurs and the tournament are two different events, or is the same event? Yeah.
So amateur tournament.
Oh, so this year there will be fighters from other countries competing in
In the
that.
tournament, yes.
Oh, right. My bad. I thought it was two different tournaments. I'm so sorry. So I saw Nepal, I saw India, I saw Bangladesh. I saw Bangladesh is already confirmed. How many fighters will be coming from Bangladesh and other countries in total, according to your estimations?
Yeah, so right now actually Bangladesh, they're having a trial and selection in their country. So before choosing all the fighters who are coming to Sri Lanka, and apart from Bangladesh, Maldives has a strong team, so they will also be joining us. Yeah, and India is also joining us, so they're also really interested.
So this will be an opportunity for Sri Lankan fighters to compete with fighters from other countries at an amateur level, which is huge if you think about it. Let's talk about the rule sets, right? Is it the same as last year, or are there any differences?
Right. So in this year's tournament, we have actually introduced a novice category. So we have two, novice and the experienced. So those who are, so the beginners who have had up to from 0 to 3 fights, so they will be fighting in the novice category, and beyond 3 fights, they'll be in the experienced. Right. So even so, we are hoping to promote the Muay Thai sport. So so because there are quite a lot who have trained the sport, but then they still haven't got inside the ring. So we want to give them an opportunity as well. So that's why we are calling all the novice fighters and the experienced fighters to participate in this tournament.
And is there a particular age gap for anything for the novices or for the experienced?
Right. So the novice and the experienced, so that is there in all age categories. So we
The
have
only difference is the fight record.
yes, right, and we have actually 16 to 17, then 18 to 23, and about 23.
And what are the weight classes?
So weight classes, the standard Muay Thai weight classes. So we have from 48 until it goes up to 86 plus.
Right. So, and the tournament structure, talking about the tournament structure, right? They'll all be mixed in the same tournament. So, an Indian fighter could fight with another Indian fighter. Could it be like that? Or are you guys structuring the tournament as, in a way that countries face each other?
So again, depends on the fighters and their weight classes, right? So once we have closed the registration, so we will have a good idea on okay how many fighters we have in each fight class, right? In each weight class, right? So and then depending on that, so we will be having anyways we'll be having a completely random draw, right? So according to that draw, all the fights will be scheduled.
Now, we saw last year Hosni and Elaf from Maldives fighting in the main event of the Battle of the Titans. Now, that is a pro event. Will we see any pro events in 2025 after the amateurs?
So that is one of the main reason why we are having these amateurs, so we can actually look for new talents, right? So this amateur event would be would be a pathway for the pro event for the winners in the amateur. So depending on how capable they are, so this could be a gateway. We'll never know.
Actually, yeah. I mean, if you are a young fighter, if you're a young athlete who wants to take part in striking, in any striking particular, just start training now and apply now. And is there what's the, how can they register? Is there a particular link or anything?
Yes, so we have an online registration link, so that is available in the social media pages in all the platforms. So that is available.
And what's the deadline for that?
Sorry,
What's the
the
deadline?
deadline is on the 20th March.
Okay, so we are recording this interview on the 15th of March. I will upload this today, and you guys have 4 days to register.
Yes, yeah, and so once they register online, we will be emailing them the payment details, and so and along with all the documentations, a handbook regarding the tournament and the rules.
Harzini Balasubramaniam, thank you so much for talking to me. Thank you for
So
coming
much
here.
for your time.